Elliot Friedman on the podcast yesterday, 31 Thoughts, and on the Fan 590 morning show this morning was talking about the Maple Leafs offering the Marner camp a 2-year deal, somewhere in the neighborhood of $8 million, with the premise that the salary cap right now is 81.5. Suspect it will be flat again next season, but will rise in the season after that when his 2-year contract would expire. At that point, talk about the big number, big digit contract. Would that fly?
No.
Not now, not in August. For me, that is your last case scenario. That's a deal that I'll consider December 1st. Why would I do a 2-year deal right now and now take on the whole risk now for the next 2 years of possibly getting hurt? I got to go out there and
So
try
you
to.
think it has to be the big ticket long-term deal for
No.
Marner right now?
No. I'm not even signing an 8-year deal. I want Auston Matthews deal. That's what I want if I'm Mitch Marner.
I think that's 100% right. I've had to agree twice now with Nikki in 15 minutes, and it really bothers me.
Yeah.
But I think he wants the same turn. And this is the sequence of mistakes. And again, it's easy to pick on teams, except that we laid out this blueprint before it all happened. That you're talking William Nylander's a knight if you're playing chess. He's an important piece, but he's not a vital piece. You've got to win that one because the king and the queen are coming up next. They caved on him, overpaid him, and taught a valuable lesson that the threat of a holdout, the Leafs are going to cave. Then they gave Matthews a 5-year term. And again, I had no problem with the money on Matthews. I had a problem with a 5-year term. They should have got a 6th year at that kind of dough. Now, if I'm Marner, I'm like, I led your team in scoring the last 2 years. We're talking a 5-year deal. I know he's a center. I know I've got to take less. But if we're talking $10 million instead of $11.5, we're talking 5 years.
And I know it sounds crazy too, but even Matthews, I think Matthews could have ended up with 13, 14 over 5. I mean, it's a moving target. These guys, the league put all their trust into this generation and there are superstars. They're my Gretzky, Lemieux, Yzerman. They're it now. The whole league's based on their faces, their images, their ability out in the ice. Why they're not asking for max 20%, 18% of contracts that they're eligible for is beyond me. They're the league. All of these guys.